it's me, Amelia, and today I am going to be filming a Q&A. I got you guys on my Instagram, which is, by the way, my.skewbald.sandra. I got people to ask me questions on there, and yeah, I'm basically going to be answering them today. Yeah, I'm in my room. I've had to tidy it for you guys. Literally, my room was a hot mess before this video, but now it looks pretty clean. I'm also a hot mess today. Hair is awful. Outfit is not that great, but guess what? We're rolling with it. Anyway, it would be super helpful before we start this video if you guys could subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a big fat thumbs up. This is my cat Joseph, by the way. I don't know how much he's going to feature in this video. Being a bit of a poo, to be honest, but he wants the attention, so he'll probably stay around. And if you hear meowing, it's him. So anyway, the first thing I thought I would tell you guys is a bit about my horse, like the basics. So my horse is Sandra D, that's her name, or show name Pempont Sandra D, if you want to get technical. She's about 15, 2 hands high. She's 9 years old. She's warm blood. She's a mare, obviously. And she's very pretty. But yeah, the questions are on my iPad. Because I'm filming on my phone, right? Because I don't know how to work the camera. Like, we have a camera. I don't know how to work it. I don't know. So, use my iPad, which has, like, all the questions on it. Okay, so first question. Oh my God. Go the right way!
Are you normal?
Okay, so first question, what made you want to ride horses? I don't really remember. I've pretty much liked horses since I was little. I never had riding lessons till I was about 8, I think, 8 years old, at a local riding school. I guess I just begged mum and dad to do it. Next question, any plans to jump higher? Not right now, no. We're perfectly happy. Me and Sandra jumping like 60, 70. Did you hear my voice crack? My voice cracks all the time, by the way. I'm not going to be editing this out. I have a really weird voice. It's really raspy and it cracks all the time. So we're just going to have to ignore that. Carrying on. Yeah, so 60, 70 we're happy at the moment. We want to get the technique. We want to get my confidence up. We want to get her confidence up. We just want to have fun and keep things enjoyable for her. I don't want to be like keep raising the jumps up all the time, trying to make them big, big, big. Even though I know she can go big, we're perfectly happy with what we're doing now, and we've got other things to be focusing on as well. Next question is, what's your favourite thing about Sandra / owning Sandra, and why? Favourite thing about Sandra, I love her colour, for one. She's so beautiful. I love the way she rides. Like, she's so comfortable, she's easy to sit to, her jump is really nice. Oh, my voice. And she's really like, she is very, what's that thing called? Very responsive to your aids. Like, she listens to what you're asking her to do. So I love that about her as well. Next question is, have you got a weekly routine with Sandra? So basically, I ride on a Monday in a lesson. That's when my lesson is. So that's an evening ride for her. Then my sister rides out in the evening on a Tuesday in a lesson. Then we will always come see her either Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sometimes we go more, like sometimes we go Wednesday and Friday or Thursday and Friday or whatever. It really depends on how busy we are and stuff. And over summer we'll have more time, be able to go even more. But yeah, then we'll go and kind of ride her then. Sometimes we don't ride her, sometimes we just like bathe her or groom her for a bit or do some in-hand work or something. And then we don't go see her on Saturdays. Like, that is the day where we, like, me and my sister get our homework done. My mum and dad like do jobs around the house and stuff like that. I mean, sometimes we do, but mainly it's just Sundays, and Sunday's like our main day where we go see her, ride her, usually in the afternoon. Oh, forgot to mention as well, Wednesday's normally her day off, so unless we come ride her on a Wednesday, which we don't always, I think we normally like to come on Thursdays, but sometimes Wednesdays, it depends. So Wednesday would normally be her day off as well, so normally she wouldn't have to do anything on a Wednesday. So then someone asked, when are you going to start competing, Kat, and what discipline? So we will hopefully be starting June time because we have to get a trailer for her. Sandra is a special princess. She will not go in a back-loading trailer because it's like a tunnel. She doesn't like it. She thinks it's like scary. So we have got to get a side-loading trailer. We've got a tow bar on our car, and then we'll be able to go to shows. We are going to start off with in-hand shows at first because she's a pretty stressy horse and we want her to be relaxed and everything at the showground. So we're just going to do, yeah, like chill in-hand shows and then a bit of ridden showing and mainly just do like fun classes at first. And then we'll probably hopefully be able to go out to like our local riding club and do some small level show jumping, like literally just cross poles to start with again because she's stressy. We want her to be relaxed and just have like really small jumps to start with. And then slowly maybe get bigger. Someone asked, when did you know that you wanted to buy Sandra? When I rode her on holiday at Wilbulla, I knew I wanted to buy her because she was just an all-rounder. She did everything. She was honestly such an... Someone's shouting downstairs. She was just such an honest horse when I rode her in the summer. I really enjoyed everything on her. I could just see her fitting in really well at my yard. Can you be quiet? So someone asked, will you get any more horses? I really want to get more horses. Well, I want to get another one. I want to get a rescue companion horse to go to shows and things with Sandra so that she can be really like relaxed and like have something there that she knows. And it can literally just be a field companion and like help keep Sandra calm. But the logistics of that are literally probably not going to happen because number one, I don't know what my yard would say. I don't think that would I don't know whether that would work out. And even though my mum and dad are really open to the idea, our horse trailer, we don't know how much weight it's going to be able to take. We need to like work it out when we've bought the trailer and stuff. But our car is not like a big fat 4x4 or anything. So we need a trailer that can actually take the weight of Sandra and another horse and the trailer. Like that, like if that makes sense. Okay, another question. What do you have planned with Sandra? Bitless. We're going to work on bitless and do loads more of that with her. Also, I think try and do some more cross country, more hacking. I haven't been able to take her out hacking very much because first of all, the weather was shit in like January time, February time. Then there was the equine flu and Sandra was not vaccinated. And then also, yeah, maybe some little fun rides, a couple of shows, take her out and do fun stuff, you know, because... Okay, next question is, if you change one thing about Sandra, what would it be? What would it be? Yeah, what would it be? Probably her spookiness, because she's pretty spooky. But I mean, all horses are spooky. She's just like pretty bad, like more spooky than most horses. Like I was riding her in the outdoor the other day, there was legit nothing there. Like we was going up the long side of the school, there was nothing. She was spooking at literally air. Someone said, does she have any cheeky / bad habits? She rubs her head on the door and like rubs her mane out, like not loads of it but a bit of it. It's kind of annoying when she does that. She's not itchy, she just likes doing it. She rubs it on people. She uses people as like a scratching post. I just asked my sister as well and she said that Sandra does not let her pick up her right hind hoof for some reason. She's done it with me a couple times but I usually make her in the end. But yeah, my sister said that she can never pick that up because she's not strong enough. Sandra always tries to put her weight on it. Someone else asked, do you mainly ride bitless? No. I ride bitless quite often, as much as I can, really. I've ridden her bitless in lessons, so I can jump her bitless. But then sometimes I ride her in a bit. It really just depends because she's happy both ways. She's not unhappy in a bit, so I'll happily ride her in a bit or bitless. My sister prefers her in a bit. She thinks she's more confident in a bit. I think she's fine either way. Oh my God, he's trying to... Right. Okay, someone asked dream horse, favourite horse breed as well. Favourite horse breed, I'd probably say is like an Appaloosa because I like all-rounders and they're amazing and they're just cute. And we're pretty sure Sandra's got Appaloosa in her as well, even though we don't know her full breeding history. I mean, Sandra, I would say is my dream horse. Like, I love her. I think she's amazing. She's everything that I would have ever wanted in a horse. But if Sandra didn't exist, I'd probably say between 15.1 and 16.2-ish. I don't like massive horses, but I'm quite tall. I would have mare or gelding, don't really care. Colour, probably something with a bit less white on it than Sandra because she gets so dirty. She like poos and lies in her poo and gets like grass stains. So maybe a darker coloured horse potentially. But I just like something that's an all-rounder that we can enjoy loads of different things on. and something that's like relaxed and chill. Next question is, what brand is your saddle? My saddle is by our local saddler, same with my stirrup leather, my bridle, my martingale, all by our local saddler and like leather worker. So I don't actually know his name. I know it's a he though, I'm not just being stereotypical. So someone said favourite riding clothes. I love Stockinger for hat silks and base layers, they're really good. But they're quite pricey. Again, with Aztec Diamond, I've got a pair of Aztec Diamond leggings. They're in grey and they're so nice, especially in summer when it's really hot. I love my Aztec Diamond leggings. So someone said, what made you want to buy Sandra? Generally, it was just the fact that she was so honest, so forward, so comfortable, an all-rounder. And I just felt like she would fit in so well, like pretty much not much more to it than that. What about her is different from Will Buller? She's definitely a bit more spirited than I remember her being, as in when we first got her, she was refusing quite a lot. She was quite sassy. She's definitely still sassy now. Like, she bronks every now and again. She bronked with me for the first time the other day. She'd never done it before, and it was just an excited, like, whoa, I'm so excited. And I don't remember her being like that at Will Buller. It's not naughty or anything. Like, she just does it every now and again, a little excited bronk. Again, I think when she first came, she felt, to me, a lot less confident. Because when I'd ridden her at Will Buller, obviously she'd been there pretty much her whole life, so she knew everything and she just felt super confident. And then when she came here, she was like, basically had a shell shock, and she was like, oh my god. And was basically terrified. So that was different about her. Next question is, do you think you'll ever compete above 70 centimetres / prelim dressage? For sure. Basically, obviously right now we're not at that point. I've got dressage next month. We're just going to be doing up to pony. We're going to do Pony Club D test to warm her up, and then Pony Club C test, which is walk, trot, canter, and then hopefully for the one after that, which, because there's one every month throughout summer, I will do prelim on her. And then obviously I'm not really a fan of dressage. You guys who know me will know I don't really like dressage, and I don't think it's Sandra's favourite thing either. So you know, maybe we won't go above prelim, but like I feel like we could if we put our minds to it. And then with the jumping 70 centimetres, again, I have not taken her to a show yet. I don't know what she is going to be like at a show. My idea is that she's going to be pretty scared and nervous at a show. So obviously we're going to start off with like 50 centimetres, cross pole rounds and stuff. But 70 centimetres, I feel like we could get up to that height eventually. It's not going to be immediate and it's going to take work, but I definitely feel like it is something that we could do. Do you think you'll ever move Sandra from Seachams? Not in the near future, because she's happy there. The livery price is so good, it suits us there. It's like close enough for us to drive to, so that's good. The staff there are amazing, they look after her so well, and like obviously I'm gonna go to uni, I'm doing A-levels now, my sister's got GCSEs and she'll be at college, so we still need her to be on livery, but eventually, maybe, you know, after I finish uni or whatever, we potentially could move her somewhere else, where we would do like a more DIY style livery, but again, that's like in the future, so I don't really know. But right now she's definitely staying at Seacham. Would you ever consider taking Sandra barefoot? Probably not, no, unless I recommended it for some reason. What is she fed? Pretty simple. She just has chaff, and then she has a mix. I don't know what's in the mix exactly, but like obviously that's her energy giver. And then I think she has garlic in her feed as well. She gets carrots, apples and watermelon. Those are her favourites. She likes a bit of cucumber as well. And then obviously treats, duh. And hay. She's on hay, not haylage. And then obviously when she's turned out, grass. But she gets 2 feeds a day on the days that she's working. Anything you regret doing / want to do over again, horsey wise? Mainly just being more confident with myself. Like honestly, last week in our lesson, we were jumping this like little spread, and I asked for it to be put down, and honestly after I jumped it a couple times I was like, I wish I'd have just jumped it bigger, because I could perfectly capably, and so could Sandra. And like I feel like that's happened a few times where I've done something and afterwards I've kind of looked back and gone, I could have so easily jumped bigger than that or whatever, or I could have done that better. Like generally it's with my confidence, like I just look back and I was like, I wish I could have just been more confident and just done that. So someone also, this is the last question, my sister shut the door. someone asked what your sister's brother Sandra, and she was gonna come. She didn't even want to, like, I was gonna just let her sit down and not be in the video because she doesn't really like being filmed, but her plans, she said, are nothing. She doesn't want to compete. She doesn't like competing. She doesn't like, she doesn't like being on camera. So she might come with shows to me and be a groom. That didn't make any English sense. She might come to shows with me to be a groom for me. Do you want to do bitless? She doesn't want to do bitless. Do you want to go hacking? No. Do you want to go cross country? She wants to go cross country on her. Okay, would you do a fun ride on her? Scarlett? Would you do a fun ride on her? She'd do a fun ride. Okay guys, so that's pretty much the end of the video. My cat, who was going to feature, literally went. He left. He did not want to be here. Yeah. I got my nails as well. That's so cool. Look, they're like colour shifting. I hope this answers some of you guys' questions that you had about me and Sandra. Fun. I feel like it's not that interesting, but it is what it is. But yeah, guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I'm so lit right now, okay.